Coming up in this video, I'm going to be talking about if I were to start a travel business today, the 16 things that I wish I knew before I got started. Let's go. All right, everyone. Now, if you're new to the channel, my name is Jarrett-Jamal Davis with JarrettJamalDavis.com. And on this channel, I create videos on a weekly basis with tips and strategies to help you create an income online so you can live the lifestyle that you've always dreamed of. Now, again, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, consider subscribing. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic, where I'll be talking about if I were to become a travel agent or start a travel business today, the 16 things I wish I knew before I got started. So before we even get started, go ahead and comment down below and let me know, is there something or a question that you actually have before you become a travel agent and start your travel business? Go ahead and put that in the comment section below, because I love to answer the questions or see what you guys are looking for. Now, the first thing I want you to be aware of when becoming a travel agent, because like I said, these are 16 things that I wish I knew, is being a travel agent isn't easy. It is hard work, but it's very rewarding. Now, I know you didn't think I was going to start off that way, but I like to give people a realistic expectation when becoming a travel agent and starting their travel business. Now, that brings me right into the next point, which is to really think about your travel business name. Also, Google your travel business name before you commit to it, because when you start your travel business, when you get in business, you want to have a name that speaks to you and speaks about your business. But you definitely want to Google that name and make sure no one else is using it, because just think about it. You start using a name, you've been using it for a while, and then you find out actually somebody else already has that name licensed. You're going to have to change your name in the middle of your business. So definitely take that time to Google that name before you commit to it. Now, the next thing on the list is actually to figure out what type of vacations you want to sell. And I want you to think about this, because as a travel agent, what I really didn't know is you don't have to sell everything. You can actually specialize in your own type of vacations, or the vacations that you like, whether that be cruises, whether that be all-inclusive vacations. It really doesn't matter, but you need to figure out what type of vacations that you want to sell. Then you need to narrow down your vacations into a specific lane. So what I really want you to do is I want you to figure out who your ideal client and customer is. Do they do family travel? Are they couples that travel a lot? Maybe you market to solo travelers, or maybe you just like to market to retirees, because hey, they're at the end of their career, they're about to retire, and all they want to do is take vacations. Which brings me into my next point, which is not to try to be like other travel agents out there. Listen, I hear a lot of people say, well, is a travel agent, or is the travel industry itself oversaturated? And I'm going to say, listen, what I'll say to that is you really want to think about it. Would you like to be in a saturated industry, which actually shows that it has proven success, it has clients, and there is a demand for the product? Or would you like to be in an industry where there's no demand for a product, it hasn't been proven that people are making money, and you're the first one? Trust me, you want to actually get in front of the wave where there are actually clients, rather than creating something completely different. Now, the next thing on the list is to focus on being different and what you can bring to the travel industry. Because like I said, when it comes to people thinking about oversaturation, what can you do to bring something different to the travel industry? And I want you to remember, you are unique. You are unique. You are a unique individual. And listen, everybody doesn't see everything that's going on from a customer perspective. So what is it that you can bring to your clients that they didn't know about, or how can you educate them so they can take better vacations? Hey guys, so as I'm editing this video, I was thinking about another point that I wanted to make when it comes to focusing on being different and something that you can actually bring to the table that's different to the travel industry, something that's already uniquely yours. And one thing I can say is being a travel agent, being a travel business owner, one of the things that I brought to the table that was a little bit different to the industry for my clients is the fact that I love video. I love videography and I love sharing my experiences. Now, I'm not saying that this is what you will bring, but one thing is I already enjoy recording videos. I already enjoy taking videos. When I go on vacations, I always like to record different things, take pictures, and I brought that back to my customers. I brought that back to my clients, and I know how to do them in a special way, but that's my unique gift. So, again, as you're looking at this, I want you to think about something that you uniquely already do that you can bring to the table as a travel agent, as a travel business owner, that you can share with your clients and your customers. Which actually leads me into my next point, which is to learn as much as you can as soon as possible. Now, don't get me wrong. When you first get started, I want you to take your time. Go through all of your designated training as a travel agent because, again, you don't need to just jump out there, get started, don't know how to do anything because you're going to have so many questions and your clients are going to say, well, this person didn't get back to me or they're not handling things in a professional manner. So, again, I want you to learn as much as you can as soon as possible, but definitely take those steps to go through your different designated trainings. Now, the next point I want to bring up that I didn't know is I didn't have to do this alone. So don't try to do it alone. If you're going to become a travel agent or you're going to start your travel business, you want to join a community, people who are already travel agents, who already have experience. So you can join that community, you can be supported, you can ask questions, and you can have more success in your travel business. Which brings me to my next point, which is also to create a vacation strategy. Now, what do I mean by this? You gotta think about it. You're a travel agent, so you need to travel. This is one of the things that I just don't understand about people jumping into the industry. Like, if you're gonna be a travel agent, hey, you gotta be a product of the product. You have to take vacations. And if you've already taken vacations, you're already moving in the right direction. If vacations is something that you love, you're already moving in the right directions. But again, yeah, you gotta take a vacation for multiple reasons. First of all, because you want to see what the product is that you're actually selling. And you also want to go on these vacations and create these memories and these experiences. So now that when you do come home and you start talking to your clients and your customers, you'll be able to give them way better information. So definitely create a vacation strategy. Now, that goes without saying, which is my next point. You want to start saving up for your vacations. Listen, I don't want you to go out there and blow all your money. I don't want you to go out there and clear out your bank account trying to go on these expensive vacations. No, start saving up for your vacations. And not only saving up for your vacations, I want you to think about the specific times of the year that you want to travel and also think about your budget so you'll know how much you can travel, when you can go on vacations. But again, listen, don't go out there and blow the bank on these vacations because travel is such a big industry. There are so many different things you can do. You can go to hotels, you could go to resorts, you can go on cruises, and the deals are there because that's one of the things I didn't know is as a travel agent, you have access to all of this information. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is you need to make a small investment as you go on this journey. Listen, when you become a travel agent, when you start your travel business, there is a small investment, but that's It's not a one-time thing. I want you to be aware of that. Yes, when you first get started, there's an initial fee, and of course, there are small business fees to keep your business running. But you need to think about continuing your education. You need to think about investing in yourself for more training and more tools to continue to level up. Now, I don't want you to think, oh, I'm just going to be spending all of this money all the time. It's nothing like that. When you go through your initial training, you'll have everything that you need to go ahead and start marketing your deals and also getting clients. But you do have to think about small investments, business cards for your business, flyers. You need to think about when you're ready to level up in your travel business, is there a training or a training event that I can go to live that will help me skill and level up? So again, think about those small investments that you'll actually need to do throughout your travel agent journey to continue to level up. The next thing on the list is, listen, you want to sign up with a host agency. And if you're looking for the host agency that I actually work with because you're looking to become a travel agent, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go ahead and click on that link, get more information, and you can actually ask me some questions directly. So other than that, listen, the reason why I say sign up for a host agency is because host agencies are low cost with high rewards. Now, what do I mean by that? You see, when you start with a host agency, you don't go on it yourself. Like I say, there are multiple different ways that you can become a travel agent from home, and I don't knock any of those ways. However you do your research and whatever decision you make, whether you go with a host agency or you go on your own, just do what's best for you and make sure you do your research, because there are multiple ways you can get into the travel industry. And again, it's sexy. Travel is sexy, baby. So whatever you want to do, that's fine. The reason why I say sign up with a host agency is because they are low cost. Low cost, people are not trying to break the bank. They're not trying to take out loans or anything to start a business. And host agencies provide you with the low cost so you can get in, get training, and the high reward comes from the training that you actually get to start booking those clients, to give you the access to specialize in different vacations so you can start making money. Now, another thing I want to bring up that I didn't know is that I needed to take some professional headshots. And what I mean by that is you don't have to get with a professional that has these big cameras and lights and all of that. But what I want you to understand is, as a travel agent, as a travel business owner, you want a professional headshot. Not something with a bunch of stuff in the background. You could even take that with your iPhone. Just make sure you clear out your background so you don't have all of this stuff in your background. But this is something that can go on your business cards, on your websites. Definitely, you need to have a professional headshot. And last but not least, you want to create content for your travel business that people haven't already made. Listen, what I want you to think about, wherever your audience is, wherever they are on social media or just out in the world, you want to create content for your travel business. Again, that'll attract clients to you. And what I want you to understand is, when you go on these vacations and things of that nature, you have to be of the mindset that all of your clients or all of your audience hasn't been everywhere you've been. Some of them have, some of them have not. But what you want to focus on is creating content that'll give them value, so they'll know different places that they can go, different places that they can try, restaurants that they may want to try, resorts that they may want to go to, cruises that they may want to take their family on. Definitely create that content and get outside of the box. Look at different examples of things that people are already doing and make it your own. Make it your own, put your own style on it, put your own flair on it, and go out there and market your business. So, question of the day, which one of these 16 things did you not know, or were you looking to get more information on? Go ahead and put that in the comment section below, because I would love to hear from you guys. And other than that, listen, if you got value from today's video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, because again, like I said, I'll be putting out videos like this on a weekly basis. And also, if you're looking For more information to become a travel agent, make sure you watch this video right here or click that link in the description where I'll send you some information on how you can become a travel agent today. But other than that, I hope you take care, take charge, and have an amazing day on purpose. Why? Because you deserve it.